But a lot of people say that saving an MBA or JD for later is a good career change insurance. This means you might just want to get your MBA now alone, or maybe just your JD now alone, so that later on, if you have some problem in your career, you get laid off, whatever, you have that insurance to go back and it kind of looks good. You don't have a black spot where you're not doing anything on your resume. And you can have that kind of justification and explanation of what you did in that time to change career tracks. I don't know. But most people just say we need to get this out of the way early on, so I should get a JD and an MBA now because I probably would have an interest in both at some point in my life. And for sure, getting any degree later on in your life has a greater opportunity cost, both in terms of where you're at in your career at a higher level and your income at that point in time. So getting it earlier on might be the best choice. In terms of entrepreneurship, does a joining JD MBA help here? My general perspective is it's too costly, adds too much debt, etc. You won't be able to launch a startup with the amount of debt you're going to have after getting a JD MBA. You're going to have to go work for a big company or a big law firm and make big salary. So if your idea is I want to start something up right after getting my JD MBA, you want to think twice. And now, for example, I could not have started up Debatepedia if I'd had any debt at all. I didn't have any ultimately after Georgetown undergrad, so I was able to start this up. And if I had any debt, I would really, even now, I would really be struggling. Analysis. Does JD MBA add dynamic value in one's analytical abilities? Well, sure. JD MBA degree combines the complementary analytical cultures of both this kind of legal rigor as well as this, I'm looking at a company's balance sheet, I can read what a company's value is. Very different cultures. It's a very interesting synthesis of the two. But people say that a joint JD MBA actually dilutes the educational experience of both, because it is compacting both into 4 years or sometimes 3. So that, obviously is going to be detracting from one or the other.